sometimes you need to paste in large amounts of text into your website, and there are some things that you can do to make that easier. First thing I want to show you in this video is how to create extra space for text if you need it. So I'm going to click into this text box right here on a general information page, and I'm going to paste in the text that I have. And it's not going to fit, and it says it doesn't fit in the box. It'll always say that, and it asks if you want to use autoflow. For the most part, you're going to say no to this because you want to make your text fit on your own. You don't want Publisher doing it for you. So say no, and notice that most of it doesn't fit at all, and you can tell that in part because, and let me because it has this little A here with dots, and that's how you know it doesn't fit. Now, one of the first things that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to change the size of the text box, and there's a lot of different things that you can do. You can move it down, for example, and if you want to keep whatever's on the bottom, your contact info, you may have a navigation bar at the bottom. Just move them down. Just select them and move them down. And then you can select the text box and pull down and make the text box bigger. And you can go as far as you want. You can keep going. Notice that there's a lot of space. You can actually keep going below the gray space as well. That won't make a difference at all. So you can just keep going down as far as you want or need to go. But you may also want to move to the side as well. And I'm going to just, for these purposes, I'm going to take this picture and I'm just going to move it off here for us to use later, and I'm going to get rid of the caption. And I'm going to then move the text box, make it bigger, going to the right side. Now you can also move off into the gray in this direction. There's generally more room on a web page than there is here on this size web page, so you can absolutely do that. The only thing I will tell you is that while text here will show up on your website, if there are any links on the gray, they won't work. So that's something that you have to be careful of. And of course, it's also possible to move it over to the left as well. You can move everything below the navigation bar, or if you like, you can put in a new navigation bar that's horizontal. That works also when you just do insert navigation bar, new, and you would choose a new horizontal navigation bar. I'm not going to do that now. So that will give you more space as well. So those are some ways that you can make more space for text on your website.